Hey y'all, so I did comment on somebody's post recently about how I have gotten bashed before and misunderstood by family members in regards to homeschooling my children. And I do homeschool two of my kids. My twins they're not old enough for homeschool. And my oldest, he's 12, he's on the autism spectrum. Um, so I do want to I do want to say this for parents out here and for grandparents. Whether you have a special needs child or not, please do what is best for your child. And I'm not trying to bash public school systems. I just know that the one within my area was not right for my children. I tried it before. They went through hell and back. If I was able to homeschool in that time of my life, I probably would have. It would have saved them from a lot. Don't give in to peer pressure like I did and have your children go through things that they should not go. There was a bad miscommunication. Some teachers don't like to communicate with your child like that, and we do often trust public school systems with our kids when really we don't know these people. I'm just being honest. We don't. However, like my oldest, he was on a spectrum. When he was in kindergarten, he was in a regular kindergarten, but he would be pulled once a day for speech. I trusted at school. I prayed about it. The teachers were great at communicating, and he had friends. It was just a really good experience. I'm not gonna lie about it. Eventually, once that school year ended, we ended up moving to a different school zone that therefore put him at a different school for that upcoming school year. And it was just not, it wasn't a good experience. However, y'all, I'm gonna be honest, I had a lot of peer pressure with family members telling me what I should and should not do as far as my kids go with their education. Please, if you know in your heart and your spirit your kids are at a great public school, they're in a good private school, whatever the case may be, leave them there, despite what your family members say. If you know that your kids are in a great homeschool program, whatever the case may be, it works for you and your household, leave them there, despite what your family members are saying, because only you know what is best for your child. Now, to all of us special needs parents, we have to advocate for our kids. If we do not advocate for them, then nobody will. Nobody's going to advocate for your child the way that you advocate for your child. Nobody's going to speak up for your child, especially if your child is not